Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning from Ontario,
Good morning.
Canada.
And good morning from Chile.
And Illinois over here.
Yeah.
Excellent. And woof from the corner over there.
Finally, we have our fin cam.
Our fin cam.
Back.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, up to about 20 seconds before it was time to go, his head was right on my knee, and he was just all he wanted was attention. And he realized I wasn't going to give him any attention, so he went to lie down again on his blankie.
He has to try at least.
Yeah, he has to try. Yeah, there's sometimes when he really wants it, and he's on the knee, and then he nudges his head, so I cannot use this hand. It just keeps flying off the keyboard because he gets his head underneath it there and whips it away. So there's no pet knee.
So smart.
Mm-hmm. That's funny. But anyway, so we are 2/3 of the way through the thon, and how are you guys doing? You been connecting lots?
Oh, not so much. I'm really sleepy, so it's hard for me to keep my attention. Only the first day.
Well, it's winter time down there, right? So you want to hibernate.
Yeah, and it's cold. Yes, and it's been a tough week at work, so I'm really tired.
It gets mentally exhausting, like doesn't it, at work?
Yeah. I've done like 45.
Oh, well, that's way more than I have. Now, to be fair, I was stuck in a church. I counted 5.5 hours yesterday between the two weddings, both of which ran late. The first wedding wasn't even over officially until 40 minutes before the second one was supposed to begin. So they were still cleaning up stuff, how their stuff they had decorated the pews when the next group was already in trying to decorate the pews in their fashion with their flowers and stuff. So
wow.
Too bad they couldn't have coordinated and used the same for both, right?
I know, that would have been smart, wouldn't it? Yeah.
When it's your wedding day, you don't think like that, though. I don't think.
No.
So,
but they were both very nice couples, and both of the weddings themselves were actually quite nice. So that was fine. Good. It all worked out. There was no fights in the parking lot or anything.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Donna, have you been connecting this weekend?
I have. I hit just over 100. So I'm working on working on the 1880 U.S. Black Heritage. So I started a unconnected branch about a month ago, and I'm still trying to connect it to the tree, but I should be over 300 now on the branch, still trying to connect to somebody that's on their main tree.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
Yeah, I've done a lot of work on Family Search. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I've been organizing everything in Family Search and getting the source attached before I make the profiles. So now I'll be creating.
Today.
Yeah, it's confusing. That's the easiest place to do it, isn't it? You can kind of organize all your items and then throw them into the WikiTree.
With the sourcer, Yeah, well, that's a nice segue, because if you're using the sourcer extension to do that, that just happens to be our special word for this morning. So just give me a sec. Wait a second. I have to start collecting comments here. Okay, you can start typing it now. If you type the word sourcer, then you will be entered in the draw for... yes. So Megan, did you? Yeah. Okay. It looks like it's collecting properly, and I don't think anyone typed it before I hit go. So that's good. Yeah. So if you haven't won anything in the last 6 months, then you're eligible to win a prize. And there's about five items or so that A1 will let you know what you win. So put your name in there, and I'm going to switch to the stats quickly here. Now I have to run off to church and play for 2 morning masses. So I'm hoping that we will be nice and efficient. Well, I mean, I should be taught. It's myself that I have to worry about.
Oh my God.
I am the biggest source of going late, so I have to curtail myself. Folks, if it's
Easy
20
to do.
if it's 20 after and I'm still rambling, tell me to wrap it up because we
Okay.
that's about the time I should.
Okay, will do.
Okay. Anyways, and keep track of people in the we've got 54 people watching us live. That's great. Margaret from Tennessee was the very first one here, and then we've got lots of others too. So, but anyways, here we are at the stats. Yeah, 2/3 of the way through, and we've got over 60,000 already profiles created. But since the last time I did stats, I focused on teams. So I thought this time we'll focus solely on users. And it is a buongiorno. It's a beautiful day. And being that I'm from Team Italy, we have to introduce a little bit of Italian into our morning stats. And what better way than to talk about the Fibonacci numbers?
Yeah.
Fibonacci, the famous Italian mathematician, also known as Leonardo da Pisa, from the little town of Pisa. And his Fibonacci sequence of numbers, you start at number 1. You actually repeat 1 plus 1 gives you 2. And then you keep adding to get the next number, you add the 2 previous ones. So 1 plus 2 gives you 3, 2 plus 3 gives you 5, and so on and so forth. So we're going to go through the users based on their rank. And because Fibonacci, it's easiest to start at 1 and go forward, we're going to do that. So usually I start at the bottom and work up to the top. This time we're going to go the other way around because it's faster and easier. So the first Fibonacci number in the sequence is 1, and that belongs to fellow Italian teammate Danita, host sometimes as well on this weekend. We've seen her. So Danita, congratulations. 2,256 profiles created as of this date. Point time. Amazing. But that gap is being closed by Alan. He's creeping up to her close. He's number 2, and that's also the next unique Fibonacci number, 2,092. So both of those are over 2,000s. And then
pretty sure those guys are not sleeping, are they?
Don't know. They're probably not. You know what?
Not much.
We can tell because if we go to their histogram, you can see. Look at, there we go. Oh, she is. Looks like she had, almost about 5 or 6 hours of sleep there. Maybe she got a better rest last night.
Great
but
work.
Like they're sleeping at the same time. Oh, Alan fell asleep an hour or 2 earlier on the first night, so that's how Danita got ahead. But looks like he was seeing, okay, she's sleeping, I'm going to sleep. Oh, and then he got up a bit early. That's kind of funny.
Strategy.
Third place, because 1 plus 2 equals 3, and third place is also a Fibonacci number, and that's Jack Graham from the Appalachia roots at 1,320. So good stuff there. 2 plus 3 gives you 5, and in 5th position we have Henk Links from the Flying Dutchman with 943 profiles. 3 plus 5 equals 8, and that is the position that Mark Lehman, also from the Appalachia roots, the captain, in fact, with 708 profiles. 5 plus 8 gives you 13. 13th position is Caitlin Emmett from the Mighty Oaks with 605 profiles. 8 plus 13 gives you 21. 21st position, 21st or 21st position is Morgan M. Mulligan, MMM, from the Canadian Connectors with 424, a nice palindromic number of profiles created so far. Okay, so we had 13 before, right? 13 plus 21 gives you 44. No, 34, sorry. I was getting excited there. 34. Captain of the Cornbread Catchers, Kelly Klee, has 337 profiles. Okay, so where we're at, 21 and 34 gives you 55, a nice palindromic number, which is also a Fibonacci number. And that is Jennifer A. Jordan from the Cornbread Catchers with 234, a nice sequence of ascending digits, 2, 3, 4, right in a row. That's very cool. Cool number there. So we had 34 plus 55 gives you 89. 89, I believe, is a Fibonacci number, and that
Yeah.
belongs to Cynthia S. Duhamel from the Western Red Cedars with 176 profiles. 176, by the way, is just 16 times 11. And you can always tell a multiple of 11 because if you alternately add and subtract the digits, it should come out to 0. So 1 minus 7 plus 6 gives you 0, or the other way around. 7 is equal to 1 plus 6. So it's a multiple of 11, which is a very cool number indeed. Okay, so where were we? We were at 55 plus 89 gives you 144. Very gross number, 12 squared. You just got to use that pun all the time when it shows up. And I'm just moving this up so I can make sure I've got the right number. Phil McMahon from the Wizards of Oz with in 144th position and 117 profiles created so far. Okay, so after that we have 89 plus 144 gives you 233. And in the 233rd position, we have Mike Patak from Appalachia Roots with 69 profiles. Way to go, Mike. Excellent. And then after that, 144 plus 233 should give us, what, 377?
Yes.
Okay, and 377, there we are, with Sapphire J. Rogers Berry. Sapphire J. Rogers Berry from the Tree Nuts. And Sapphire has 30 profiles. And then let's see, the next one would be 233. 377 is 610. And do we have 610 people participating?
Yes.
We do.
We do.
And that belongs to Rhonda L. Zimmerman from the Legacy Heirs, who at 610 has done 2 profiles. So way to go, Rhonda. Excellent. So look at that.
She's the other person in the thon with my maiden name. We both have.
Oh, really?
Maiden name, yes. And when I go to search for myself, she always shows up first. Her team is above ours. So.
Wow. And are you connected?
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't checked. I should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check that out. Tucker 11319. Cool. So there we have it. So 621 people have participated in the Connect-a-Thon. Now we did have just over 700 altogether. So there's still another 80 or so who haven't been able to get online yet. So hopefully they will come online today and join us. And let's just pop up to the top again and see. So when we started doing stats this morning at 8 o'clock sharp, it was 60,257. Let's see now, are we distracting everyone, or are there some people who are adding profiles? There are almost 100 profiles were added since we just started talking, so keep on going. And if you haven't made your guess yet, you should make your guess, because we usually close down the guessing for how many profiles are going to be done over the weekend at noon on Sunday. So if you don't have your guess in before noon of how many profiles we're going to reach at the end of the thon, you have to do it soon. So as soon as we're finished live casting here, you should go to that G2G post and that. And let's see, do you at the big top of each of the YouTubes, if you click on the 3 dots to go down to the more, you'll get a bunch of links that Azure has posted. And one of them, guess the total. There it is right there. Just gonna click on that. Grab.
I'm sharing it.
Oh, you're sharing it?
In the chat.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you, Vicky. Perfect.
Yeah. There it goes.
That went, yeah, that went in. Super. Thank you. Excellent. Okay.
So I went and looked, and Rhonda and I are
sorry.
12th cousins, once removed.
12.
What cousins?
12th cousins, but I don't think
cousins.
it's through Tucker per se, but we're 12th cousins. So.
Oh, okay. Cool. Nice.
I wanted to give a tip for the ones who are guessing the total.
Mm-hmm.
I have a spreadsheet that you would like to see, Greg, with the results of past Connect-a-Thons.
Oh, okay.
I have never won the Golden Abacus, but this
Oh.
is my method. And you can estimate really close to noon. You should estimate the total of participants. The average of profiles made by everyone are 134. So keep that in mind to calculate your guess.
Oh, wow.
That's my tip.
That's your tip.
Cool.
Good stuff.
I know that's a cool way to think of it. I never thought about it by user. That's interesting.
That is a neat. That is a neat way to do it. Okay. So
Finnegan is unimpressed with us.
No,
He's hanging out.
He's dejected. I'm being ignored. You're being not ignored. You're adored by many fans. Yes, lots of people are saying hi.
He's just patiently waiting for it to be over so you can spend time with him, isn't he?
I know. Well, he'll be very disappointed. As soon as we're done,
sad.
I have to pack up.
You have to run.
Yes, watch the house. That's his job. Watch the house. Okay. So we have 38 entries so far. If you haven't typed in the word sorcerer yet, then do so, please. Sorcerer, S-O-U-R-C-E-R. Type it in. 39 entries. Okay, someone just typed in another one here.
Nice.
There we go. Up to 40. Okay, we're gonna give it 10 seconds left. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Type it in. 5, 4, 3, 2. I want fudge. Yeah, Chris Finnegan is not getting fudge. No, it eats stuff. When he tries to eat human food, it does not turn out well. Clean up on aisle 3. Okay, here we go. We're gonna spin for the draw.
Okay.
Here we go. Woo! And it's I saw Finn there.
Finnegan.
Chris won.
Hey, Chris won.
Way to go, Chris! Congratulations.
Hey, congrats.
Excellent. Yes.
I'm checking if he has won.
Oh, good. You have the.
I have the list. I don't see him in the list. So.
Okay.
And if he wants to, if they want to throw their user number in the chat, it's always helpful, so we can get make sure we have the right person.
We'll be able to find with a first and a last name. I think we'll be able to find him in the list.
Yeah, that helps.
That's good. Way to go. That was a typo. Who made a typo? Wine for Fariolo. Yeah, I always type wine instead of Fariolo by mistake. Yeah, that's a very close typo. Yeah, right. Oh, well, that's good. What other things should we mention before we go? There's lots of, you check out the WikiTree store, because even if you don't win, there is a discount code, 15% from now till the end of July, if you order stuff from there. So you can always check it out. So if you win, you know what to pick, and if you don't, then you could get a discount. We'll be doing these all throughout the day. So the next live cast will be in about 3.5 hours at 12 noon. I won't be here because I'll be finishing off the last mass, but lots of others will be here. And keep on connecting and sourcing. Vicky and Donna, thank you for joining me. Any last words?
No, just good luck. Take a rest when you need it. And connect. Run.
I am making cookies, but I have no way to share it with everybody. So sorry.
Yeah,
just tempting us. Wow. Okay.
But I have people here that will be glad to have them. So
yes, and glad that you didn't share them with us. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Have a good day, everyone. We'll see you later.
See you.
Keep connecting.
Bye.
There we go.
Have fun at church, Greg.
I will. Oh, I just noticed. Oh, we are still alive. I have to hit the end.